So you've joined Pixie Frog HQ, or maybe you've been here a little bit and you're a little confused. Why does Pixie Frog HQ speak so highly of these enclosures when everyone else says substrate and a water bowl is just fine? Why does Pixie Frog HQ or Chris, why does this guy go around teaching everybody that this is what a Pixie Frog should have when so many other people have done it differently and successfully in the past with just substrate and a water bowl? The truth is, a setup like what you see here is replicating the wet season. And the wet season is an African bullfrog's favorite season of the year. It's their most active season. You can Google search it, use your favorite, Alexa, Siri, whatever. It's no secret. Matter of fact, let's try that. So in real time, let me just kind of come over here. There's no secret here. Come over to my Alexa. Alexa, when are African bullfrogs most active?
African bullfrogs hit their stride in the wet season, being most active at twilight, dawn, and dusk, and on humid nights when they hunt. Want to hear what these frogs sound like when they're out hunting or calling for mates?
When is the wet season typically in South Africa?
South Africa's wet season usually runs from October through April, hitting its peak between November and March in most of the country's summer rain regions. The Western Cape, however, follows a Mediterranean pattern with most rain in the winter months.
Are African bullfrogs more active in the warmer summer months than they are in the cooler months?
Yes, African bullfrogs crank up their activity in the warm, wet months. They come out to hunt and breed when summer rains arrive. In cooler, drier periods, they tuck into a moisture-retaining cocoon and stay underground, showing far less movement.
What do African bullfrogs wait for while they're in that cocoon?
They're basically biding their time for rain. When water returns, it softens their skin cocoon and they can crawl out to hunt again.
Okay, I think you kind of got the point of what I'm trying to explain here. African bullfrogs' favorite season is the wet season. Alexa, stop. So African bullfrogs' favorite season is the wet season, and this is why I push so strongly to create an environment that replicates that wet season. Although they can live in substrate with a water bowl, you are depriving them of most of their lifestyle. Thanks for watching the video.